April 14, 1912. The RMS Titanic, a floating palace of steel and luxury, steams through the icy North Atlantic. On board, over 700 Americans, dreamers, tycoons, immigrants chase futures across the sea. Then, at 11:40 p.m., an iceberg tears her hull, and within hours she's gone, taking 1,500 souls with her. History remembers the ship, the sinking, the headlines, but what of the Americans aboard? Their stories, triumphs, tragedies whisper from the deep, untold until now. Welcome to Lost Enigma Hub. Today we uncover the Titanic's American passengers, lives lost and saved, secrets the ocean kept. Who were they and what do they tell us? Let's dive into the abyss and listen. The Titanic sails from Southampton with 1,317 passengers, 706 American by passport or residence. First class glitters with the elite. John Jacob Astor IV, richest man aboard, worth $87 million, travels with his pregnant wife Madeline, a honeymoon turned nightmare. Benjamin Guggenheim, mining magnate, boards with his mistress, flaunting wealth in a gilded suite. Isidor Straus, Macy's co-owner, and his wife Ida, icons of New York, sail home after Europe. These titans of industry embody America's Gilded Age, chasing luxury on an unsinkable dream. Second class hums with ambition. Lawrence Beasley, a teacher, plans a quiet crossing, later penning a survivor's tale. Charlotte Collier, with husband Harvey and daughter Marjorie, seeks a fresh start in Idaho, her savings sewn into her coat. Third class teams with hope. 113 Americans, mostly immigrants, Irish, Swedish, Syrian, cram into steerage, chasing the American dream. John Sage, a carpenter, drags his wife and 9 kids aboard, all bound for Canada. Their tickets cost $11, their lives priceless, yet the ship's hierarchy looms large when disaster strikes. The iceberg hits and panic splits the classes. Astor, calm, kisses Madeline goodbye, helps her into lifeboat 4, stays behind, last seen smoking on deck. Guggenheim swaps his life belt for a suit, declares he'll die like a gentleman, his mistress saved, he lost. Strauss refuses to part, Ida gives her maid her fur coat, stays with Isidore, they sink together. First class fares better, 60% survive, privilege buys boats. Their wealth can't stop the cold, but it tilts the odds. Second class scrambles. Beasley leaps into lifeboat 13, survives to write, notes the eerie calm before chaos. Collier clutches Marjorie, boards lifeboat 14, watches Harvey vanish in the crowd, her savings lost to the sea. Third class drowns in despair, locked gates, language barriers, only 25% make it. The Sage family, all 11, perish, no boat for them, a grim tally of steerage's fate. Crew shouts women and children first, but access decides who lives, a cruel lottery played in the dark. Untold tales flicker. Margaret Brown, Molly, a Denver socialite, rows lifeboat 6, fights to save more, earns her unsinkable fame. Wallace Hartley, bandleader from Illinois, plays Nearer, My God, to Thee as waters rise, all 8 musicians lost. Charles Juffin, a baker, swims 2 hours, whiskey in his veins, survives the freeze. These Americans defy the odds, their grit and grace shine through the night, stories buried in survivor logs, now resurfaced. The Carpathia rescues 705 April 15th, Americans among them, tales of loss and luck spill out. Astor's death shocks Wall Street, Guggenheim's gallantry headlines, Strauss's loyalty immortalizes love. Survivors like Beasley write books, Collier begs in New York, her daughter frail. The Sage family fades, a footnote among steerage's toll. Inquiries rage, 1912 Senate probes White Star Line, lifeboat laws tighten, Titanic's wake rewrites safety. Yet these voices linger, personal echoes of a national scar. What's untold? Letters found in 2020's archives reveal pleas, a third-class girl's note to her doll, lost forever. Artifacts surface, Astor's watch, stopped at 2:20 a.m., sold for $1.5 million in 2024. Theories swirl, did class doom them or fate? The Titanic's American passengers mirror a nation, wealth and want, courage and collapse. Their stories, once drowned, ripple still, a human thread in a steel tragedy. 2025 marks 113 years since Titanic sank, yet her American passengers speak on. From Astor's cigar to Molly's oars, from steerage's silence to Hartley's hymn, They weave a tapestry of untold lives. At Lost Enigma Hub, we lift these voices from the deep, not just the ship but the souls aboard. What's your untold Titanic tale? Share below, subscribe for more hidden histories, because in the wreck's shadow, America's stories endure.